I am Timothy Ehmann, representing O'Connell Electric of Victor, New York, which has been in business since 1911 as a member of the National Electrical Contractors Association. I'm a senior project manager specializing in emerging electrical construction markets, including renewable energy technologies like wind power, converting landfill gas into electric power, and solar photovoltaic. I also work in the natural gas and utility security industry. NECA is nationally recognized voice of the $130 billion electrical contracting industry that brings power, light, and communications technology to buildings, communities, and homes across the U.S. NECA's 119 local chapters advance the industry through advocacy, education, research, and standards developments. I am thrilled at the opportunity to speak regarding the upcoming economic stimulus legislation that will soon be deliberated before Congress. My testimony will focus on two elements that need to be included in the upcoming legislation. Green jobs. President-elect Obama's $1 trillion stimulus plan, emphasizing significant investment in transportation and infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and dams. NECA supports these infrastructure projects that will help spur economic growth and create jobs. NECA also believes the emphasis must be placed on investment in buildings, such as our schools, hospitals, and public facilities, through investment in green energy construction and high-performance buildings. We therefore seek provisions that would require the construction of retrofitting of energy-efficient buildings. From the proper installation and maintenance of wind turbines to light rail and mass transit systems, O'Connell Electric is playing an increasingly important role in the building of the new American infrastructure. The size and scope of electrical contracting business has fundamentally expanded over the past several years, thanks largely to federal and state tax incentives. O'Connell Electric has hundreds, if not thousands, of other NECA contractors have made renewable energies an integral part of their business strategies. In turn, this has facilitated job creation, contributed to the construction of more energy-efficient buildings, and moved our nation towards energy independence. Electrical contractors support numerous other industries through our work: solar panel manufacturers, software developers, inventory managers, and we must hire additional personnel to perform both the pre-construction work and the actual building projects. The green job creation for construction of alternative energy sources such as wind farms is immense. Over the course of the last 5 years, O'Connell has become increasingly involved in the construction and maintenance of large wind energy generation fields throughout New York State. Our revenues from clean energy technologies have gone from about $1 million to more than $20 million, which represents more than 25% of our total revenues. Such an increase in revenue has contributed to job creation. The influx of renewable energy projects has allowed O'Connell to hire 50 new employees. O'Connell Electric's experience is not unique. It is shared experience among NECA contractors due to the increased demand for personnel equipped with the skills to install and maintain these new technologies. The growth of the solar and wind industries, for example, has triggered increased investment in research and development, manufacturing, and distribution. I am encouraged by the economic stimulus proposal that President-elect Obama has begun to lay out, which would create as many as 2 to 3 million green jobs. The electrical contracting industry would stand to benefit from several of the provisions being mentioned, including group relamping and installation of updated energy-efficient heating and cooling systems for the federal government. Federal tax incentives provide the necessary offset to the capital investment that clean and renewable energy technology require to be constructed and utilized. The economic stimulus legislation is not only an opportunity to stop the economic contraction our nation is facing, but also the opportunity to create confidence and long-term sustainability of the renewables market. We therefore ask for the extension of federal incentives for renewable energy sources. These extensions would provide necessary predictability in a marketplace that often suffers from projects being delayed or put on hold because of the temporary nature of the renewable energy tax incentives. Another key policy that would provide predictability within the market would be an increase and expansion of the production tax credit, which incentivizes the generation of energy through clean renewable resources like wind power and solar. The credit crunches put funding sources at risk for many clean energy projects. Consequently, we support expansion of the clean renewable energy bond program, which provides financial incentives for investment by consumer-owned utilities in new renewable electrical generation facilities. Madam Chair, I have witnessed firsthand the effects of what happens to jobs, to business growth, and to the economy when the incentives are suspended or reduced. If the cost of market entry is not addressed and the investments are not made to incentivize the renewable energy markets, I assure you that the electrical contracting industry, as well as numerous other industries, will become stagnant or contract, creating job loss and reduced business revenues. It is absolutely critical to fund and expand federal programs for a renewable energy market. They are the vehicle to create economic stimulus and provide our nation with a chance to build a new energy economy.